How do you feel looking at it now?
At home.
You feel at home? From the outside, it looks very bold and
stunning.
Yeah, imposing, as you can see it coming down the canal, and it's all shiny. But inside, it's actually quite the opposite, isn't it? It's very homely and neutral.
Yeah.
And we've done that on purpose because it is a home. It is going to be our home.
We need to feel at home, don't we?
Yeah. So the design is exactly as we wanted it. It's traditional, but it's modern, neutral, contemporary. I don't know what sort of words you want to use for it.
All of those.
Yeah. What do you think? Good morning.
And welcome to Narrowboat Silver Fox.
I literally don't know where to start. It's like this is the vlog that we've been waiting to do for the last, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months. May 2018 was the first idea of moving back aboard. In June 2018, the base plate went down for Narrowboat Silver Fox. And here we are, February 2019. And you can only see a little corner of the galley, but she's done. She's ready. Let's show you around. You've seen these before. Last time the microwave wasn't in, but now it's all finished. So we've got a 700 watt microwave. So it's all right for what we want. Do you know what I mean? We don't want anything big and fancy. Otherwise it's just going to drain the batteries anyway, isn't it? The cooker is a Thetford Prima Midi cooker. So we've got a grill in there. I like a bit of toast on a morning. And we've got the oven in there. Sunday lunch, out in the middle of nowhere. It sounds ace, doesn't it? If we just come down a little bit, you can start to see these galley doors, which we didn't see in the last vlog. So these and the drawers are all handcrafted by Rob here at Bickerstaff. And I tell you what, they are, you can't buy stuff like this in B&Q. It's amazing. If we come down, storage in there, and this is what I like. I'm just going to open this door and let Sean come down and around, And I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this, Sean?
Yeah.
It's a little hole in here, so all the cupboards and drawers, everything is accessible. So if we need to get in anywhere, right down to the bottom, to the top where the ballast is, anything like leaks or anything like that, we can get in there. Everything is so easily accessible. Right, just by the back doors, you can see we've got the stern doors panelled out now. The cupboard doors for the inverter and for the expansion tanks there. It's the same material as we've got for these Galley cupboard doors. The steps are done. We've got this anti-slip coating. It's really rough. You know the stuff you file your nails with, or you get like a smooth one and a really rough one? That's what it's like. It's like the really rough one that you do your nails with. And these come out, these slide out, so we've got storage under these steps and also access to the calorifier. I can finally say calorifier, calorifier. There you go. It's only taken me 14 years. We picked this washing machine up in the Black Friday sales last year. It's been sat here in the sheds waiting to be installed. It's a Hoover A triple plus rated 7 kilo washing machine. The reason I wanted this one is it's got a 1600 spin. The washing machine that we're going to put in is only 1000. Now you know what it's like with condensation on boats. We want the clothes as dry as we can get them. If we're putting them on radiators or airers or wherever, we want them as dry as we can get them. So 1600 spin is like really the highest you can really get. And that's why I wanted this one. You'll notice it's black, same as the cooker and the microwave. All the kitchen appliances are black. Still in the Galley, the drawers are finished. These, don't you just love these? They're like so smooth, really nice. So each of these drawers has got masses of storage. Under the hob, even more storage. Again, you can't see it because of the cupboard door, but we've got access down below the floorboards under there. Sean's going to keep his wine down there to keep it cool. It's like our own little wine cellar. These kitchens are pretty intelligent when it comes to storage. So we've got these racks that come out, all the tins and packets and pasta and sauce and things like that going in there, and that just tucks neatly away like that. On both sides of the Galley, we've got this solid oak worktop. It must be a couple of inches thick. It's absolutely beautiful. Rob's done a great job on this. We've gone for a stainless steel sink rather than the Belfast type sink that we first mentioned. A couple of reasons. One is that it's just easier to maintain. It's harder to break if you drop something in it. And with the seal underneath, with the wood, it works out better having this. It's more practical having this than it is the Belfast type sink. The tap, I love this, and I've never seen one of these before. I don't know why, but it's just easy. You can kind of rinse your pots off before you put them in the sink, or get your head under there if you don't fancy a shower and rinse your hair, can't you? And we've got that same worktop on this side with a 3-ring gas burner. So this is quite a big one. So I love a stir fry, chicken noodle stir fry, yeah? So we can get the wok on that one, and we've got 2 smaller rings here. Finally in the Galley, 12-volt fridge. It's a Swan fridge. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Loving the style in our Galley, kind of black appliances and this elk cupboard doors. So it's just a standard larder fridge. We've got a freezer box in the top there, which is going to be packed with oven chips and fish fingers by the time we launch. And that's it. We've got hardware in vinyl on the floor, and this is the back of the dinette. I'll see you there. So here is the finished dinette. Do you like the upholstery? It's kind of neutral, isn't it? It's got the black accents in it like we've got in the Galley and elsewhere through the boat that you're going to see in a bit. But this is the main working space for me. MacBook sat in front of me, side hatch open, hopefully a better view than we've got today. That's just the factory, you don't want to see that. It's also going to be eating space for his meals, and if we have guests, it's also going to be a sleeping space. We've got storage underneath each of the seats, masses of storage under there. And Sean is going to show you how we can turn this into another double bed. So we're in the saloon, and it's quite a big saloon. We've got an extra foot of space due to the kind of dynamic and the layout of the boat. So we've got quite a large saloon. You can just see on this side, we've got the TV and soundbar. More about that if you want to see it in our previous vlog, last week's vlog. We show you all the TV and the soundbar and everything. We've still got to find a sofa to sit here. Now, the issues we've got when we're choosing one is that we've got the boxing in for the plumbing, so we need something that's hopefully going to go right back, so we can utilise that extra kind of 6 inches of space. It needs to be comfortable. It needs to be something we can lay out on, watch the TV, not too close to the stove in this corner for fire regulations. Most importantly, we've got to be able to get it through those doors. So it's probably going to be one that we have to put together ourselves. But we're still looking for that, and we've still got a few options. We don't know whether we're going to go with like an L-shaped one or just a normal one with like a bit of a footstool. We're not sure. We're going to have a look around. We've had loads of ideas, so thanks for that, and we're going to sort that out. Over this side of the saloon, in this corner, we've got the stove. It's just one of the standard Morso Squirrel multi-fuel stoves. Got the big chimney there for when we use it to put outside. Loving these black gloss tiles. I think it's a good choice, and it fits in with that accent colour, that black accent colour through the boat. So remember, we had the black appliances in the galley. We've got these black metallic blinds on the windows, and then we've got all these nice black gloss tiles and the stove in this corner. Over this side, we've got the shelves. Now we've got a Bluetooth speaker that's going to be sitting there once we launch. 230 volt sockets, light switches, and then on the top we've got the Wi-Fi equipment. We're going to tidy those wires up a little bit. We've just got these out just so we can show you. But we've got a 12 volt socket up there too. And then right down the bottom, we've got a secret door. What could be behind this secret door? It's the cassette for the toilet. What an anticlimax, eh? So the cassette for the toilet just pulls out there when we want to empty it. No, I'm not taking my clothes off. Go back a few vlogs. I think it was the original Bickerstaff vlog, and I was in Mark's shower on one of the other Bickerstaff boats. But this is ours. This is our shower. It's really spacious. 900mm quadrant shower. It's really nice and spacious. We've got a mixer tap taking a hot and cold feed from the water, and we've got the plug down there, gulper pump underneath taking the water out that way, and lovely sparkly enclosure like this. Low voltage lighting, we've got a ceiling fan just up there, and we've got the pump switch in there. Right, I'm going to come out of the shower. There we go. So in this corner, got the towel rail plumbed into the central heating system. Chrome towel rail. It's actually hot. It's actually quite nice. Towel holder there, and then let's change places. Thetford cassette toilet. I'm not going to get into the debate of toilets. We've got a cassette toilet, and that's that. So this is ace. You're going to be impressed by this. It swivels, so you can change your sitting position. Sitting position. You know, like if you want to sit this way and have a conversation while Sean's watching TV. Porcelain sink. We've got storage space under there with a little light in there. Again, like we've got in the galley, if Sean comes down here, we've got access to everything down there, the plumbing and the joints and everything just under those shelves. So again, for future, easy access for maintenance. And this mirror. There we go, have a look at yourself. Yay! First thing that hits you when you walk in here is just how cozy it feels. I don't mean like confined cozy, it just feels cozy and warm. Here's the bed. Plenty of storage, deep storage under each side of the bed. These panels just lift out. And we've got tons of storage. We've got a spare cassette for the toilet at the moment under there. But we're going to be putting things like spare bedding and coats for the winter and just things that we don't use that often under this storage. This part of the bed looks a bit different. This is the pull-out bed that Rob's engineered for us. So this pulls out and turns the bed into a king-size bed, a full king-size bed. We've got a memory foam mattress, double going in this part, and we've got an infill going in this part, which is where Sean's going to be, on the infill. It's because he has to get up for a wee in the night. And this is it, it's a full king-size bed. Loads of storage. If we come down and in a little bit, you can see these drawers. Let me just put this bed back in. So we've got more storage space at the front through these drawers. One there. And we've got one here as well. And don't forget, we've engineered the bed backwards. The pitch of the boat, 'cause we're towards the bow now, is like that. So the stern is lower than the bow most of the time, depending on how much fuel and water we've got. So because of my acid reflux, you've heard this before, we've engineered the headboard to come to this side. This is not usually this high, it's usually down here. So we've engineered this a little bit higher so that we can sleep that way. So it helps my acid reflux. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. 2 wardrobes at the back. It's the same doors, the same finish as we've got on the cupboards and the doors in the galley. We've got loads of storage space in here. We've got 2 racks. Come through. Got 1 at the top of the back, and we've got 1 in the middle, and we've got some storage at the bottom. Again, access through that panel so we can get under there, down towards the bottom of the boat. And we're going to have a sensor light in here so we can see the clothes we want. On this side, more storage space in this cupboard. Again, access right down to the bottom of the boat from that bottom shelf. Some 230 volt sockets if you want to put anything on there. And then if we change spaces, 3, 2, 1. More storage space up here, socks and underpants and things like that. If you just look in that side, you can see the booster for the aerial. That's where the aerial comes in, just above there. And 32-inch TV at the bottom of the bed. That is ace, isn't it? That's going to be brilliant. We've just got a wire coming down there. We've got to finish that off. That's not finished yet, so it will look a lot smarter. You won't see any of the cables by the time we launch that. But 32-inch TV, again connected through the internet, like the one in the saloon, so we can get Netflix and on demand. It's also got the USB port, so we can watch all the films and movies. If you want more details on all the TV and home entertainment we've got on the boat, just check out the last vlog from last week. The windows have now been finished and sealed, so we can see the silver seal all along the inside. These are amazing. I'm really pleased with how the windows turned out. So we used Caldwell's windows from Wigan, and these all come out like that. And it's like a tint of glass, so it looks quite dark. In daylight, if you go back to the install vlog, you can see that they actually let in quite a lot of light. But I want to show you this as well. If you come in closer, you can see how thick and padded these seals are. So when I put this window back in, I'm getting quite good at this. I was useless at it to start with, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
There we go. So that goes back in and seals back in. And it feels solid. There's no rattling or looseness. There's no draft. It just feels really solid. And we've got this drain down at the bottom so that if we get condensation, it actually goes out through the drain rather than dripping onto the wood. And of course, once we've got the bungs in place anyway with the little towels on them, that hopefully, fingers crossed, is going to stop any water condensation from marking these wooden frames. You followed the same journey that we followed, so you've seen the same things that we've seen. And we are holding back quite a lot of emotion at the moment because this is our new home, and we actually have a date in mind that we'll be launching. It's not too far away. We're talking weeks, a few weeks.
Can't wait.
We don't want to say anything to jeopardise it yet.
No, we don't.
But we're hoping to be on the water before the Crick show.
I think we will be.
I think we will be. And hopefully we will see you at Crick. It'd be nice to see you because we talked to so many of you on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, so it'd be nice to see a lot of you. So say hello if you're at Crick. And let us know what you think of Narrowboat Silver Fox now that she's finished. There's a few bits of snagging to do.
But that's the same with every boat.
And we've got more vlogs to come on the solar and the Wi-Fi and how things are working in the boat. And then obviously the launch. That's all to come. So subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let us know what you think about the build in the comments down below. And like the video if you liked it. And I think we might go for a little cry now.
I think so.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.